instead of figuring out all the new practices in Facebook ads or the best practices in Google ads, we kind of put in many of the best practices automatically. And just from a single prompt, you can launch ads across all these platforms. It's like a game, and we're built to win and help you win.
Hey everybody, Jason here from Trendify, and thank you so much for tuning into another session here. We have an incredible guest, Logan Welbaum from Play.io, which I've been looking at for quite a while. He's going to do a demo for us today about what the software is, how it can work for agencies that work with HighLevel, and if you just want to use it for your own various businesses, you can do that as well. So Logan, thanks for jumping on a call with me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Cool. So I am fairly new to it. I know what Play does, but maybe in your own words, if you could kind of just give us an idea of what it is and maybe show us around a little bit.
Yeah, Play helps anyone launch targeted ads like a pro in seconds across Google Search, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, you name it. We're always adding new platforms. We have a deep integration with OpenAI and ChatGPT. So instead of figuring out how to, like all the new practices in Facebook ads or the best practices in Google ads, we kind of put in many of the best practices automatically. And just from a single prompt, you can launch ads across all these platforms in just a few lines of text.
Yeah, that's what I thought was most unique about it is oftentimes, I know there are a few other services out there that allow you to use templates, but integrating this AI component to it based on somebody's website or a landing page that they're sending people to. Why is that important? I know you've mentioned that in other videos about the relevance of that, but can you tell us a little more about that?
We do try to make this easy, very easy for you to launch ads, but at the end of the day, like performance is really what matters for you and for your clients. And Google, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, all these ad platforms, it's almost like a game that they kind of create, where if you get your targeting matching to your ad text, matching to your landing page, they will reward you with a cheaper cost per click. And what we really try to focus on is a higher click-through rate, which can decrease your ad costs, and which by having like a good click-through rate, cheaper cost per click, that actually leads to cheaper cost per leads, cheaper cost per conversions, and metrics that actually matter to your business. So it's almost like a game, and we're built to win and help you win. And that's kind of why we called it Play.
And I know that a lot of the people that watch my videos are people that are in the agency space, people that are using HighLevel. You guys have a full integration with HighLevel and a white label version of Play that people can offer their clients. So maybe we can just take a little test drive around and show us what it can do and see there.
Of course, yeah. Let me share my screen. First, I can kind of just show you how easy it is to integrate into HighLevel. Just connect your ad accounts, and then just the fun part of launching ads with AI. So to integrate into HighLevel, it's very easy. You can just add a custom menu link into HighLevel. And once your clients click on that link, they'll be able to get in. You'll see them added automatically right here within your accounts. You can easily switch in to any of these accounts at any time. And we also have an option to also connect your own custom domain as well. So that's an option. I won't go into it this time, but just know that you can also connect your own custom domain, or you can also connect to HighLevel. And just the last thing on this screen is that you can easily do an upsell or downsell opportunity, because we have all these platforms and we're always adding more. You can offer your clients certain packages and easily upsell them. For example, like you could turn off YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, and offer your own custom package to them. Once they pay, you can say, hey, you know what? We also offer these platforms, and easily turn these on at any time.
And just to stay on that screen for a second too, looks like there's a wide variety of things that you connect with: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google Display and Search, TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, and Facebook Messenger. And I know you're constantly looking at what else you can plug in. I think I saw something about Spotify potentially coming on the roadmap. So really looking at a holistic approach of what advertising platforms are out there that you can connect with.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're looking at Spotify, Bing, Pinterest, potentially by the end of the year. We're already partnered with many of them. So it's coming. We'll have pretty soon pretty much every platform available
Awesome.
Right here.
And you and your partner both come from the tech space. You worked at Facebook, and your partner worked at Google, or is that reversed?
Yep, I did Facebook and Google. My CTO worked at Google, but we actually built out. I was creating Academy for Ads, which trains almost every single advertiser or small business on how to best use these tools. My CTO worked a lot on the actual ad products that many people use for over 10 years there. So we put in a lot of our best practices into this, and we're always testing and finding what's actually working. So it takes out like a lot of the, time spending on this new interface change that Facebook just launched or this new feature that they just launched. We automatically test it, and on the back end, we'll just automatically add it to help your performance.
Awesome.
The first thing that you or your clients should do is connect your ad accounts to this system. These ads will run through your own ad accounts. And one thing that people really like about Play is that as an admin, we automatically give you higher access to your clients' ad accounts. So you don't need to hop on that hour-long call and say like, hey, how do I get access to your Facebook page, your ad account? It just makes it a much frictionless onboarding process for you and your clients. But you can just connect your ad accounts here. And that's, it takes less than 20 seconds to connect your ad accounts. Once they're connected, we can get into the fun part of just launching ads with AI. So you can select any of these platforms right here. I'll select Facebook for this example. And what we can do here, I just did this one for a dentist office, but what we can do is that we can just do this for like a real estate agent, for example. So all you have to do is just type in their website. So I'll just do like real estate California, for example. For here, we can type in something like, you can do like real estate agent in California. And the name of it is just real estate California. And we're just going to tap generate description. And like all I did was I tapped this drop down menu. This opens up our integration with OpenAI and ChatGPT. And by tapping generate description, this creates like our templated prompt. So this is really all you have to focus on now when you're launching ads is this section right here. And you can even get more specific. Like let's say they don't want to do a real estate agent, sort of like a branding campaign. They can actually come in here and say like, I have a 4-bedroom home in Newport that I want to sell. That's, oceanfront property. So you can also do that here. Like I'm just going to go with this and we can do another example, but you can also get very specific. Also add your offer here, promote a specific property. And this works for power washers, car services, any vertical. You could just add your prompt. This doesn't matter. This can work across any vertical. I'm just going to go with it and tap generate content, but this works for everyone from plumbers to food truck owners to musicians, dentist office, you name it. And what's really cool about this is that this is actually creating ads across any platforms that you've connected. So this is also creating ads for Google search because I'm connected to Google search. I'm connected to LinkedIn, TikTok. So like we could already see part of the ad text being brought in right here as well for real estate. So, find your dream home in California. We have an integration with Shutterstock. So we actually pay a lot of money, over $20,000 a year for this partnership with them. So we take on the cost. Once you launch this ad, this watermark is automatically removed. So you have all these images and videos for your real estate ad for this example. The targeting is recommended. If we go in here into creative, you can scroll down and see all of this ad text that was written automatically. So this is automatically, this is A/B testing all of these ad combinations. It's actually creating hundreds of ad combinations to automatically test and move budget to the best performing ones automatically. So there's actually hundreds of ad combinations that are being created and tested for you. We did choose a lead ad for this example. So I know a lot of HighLevel agencies use lead ads and bring them into the CRM. So you can create your lead form here and add any fields that you want, or you can select a lead form that might already be mapped back to HighLevel. And this is just like a really great service to add and show value in your CRM because this can help you get leads faster for your clients and make really good use of your actual CRM that you have inside of HighLevel. You're still in control of all this. Like we recommend a lot of things for you to make it easy, but you're still in control. Like you can upload images, your own images or videos. You can choose from Facebook page, Facebook ads, or you can even search here. Let's say we are promoting a specific property in Newport, California. Like this is how specific you can get and just bring in all these stock images or videos to promote anything. You could even search for power washing or roofing or solar and get videos and everything recommended. But what we're doing here is that we're just making it very, very easy. Like we're recommending everything for you. There's more advanced features. You could do retargeting as well. You could stick with interest right here. add any other interests that you might like. And also you can add your radius targeting around that specific area right here. So you're still in control of all of this. We're just make it very, very easy for you to do this.
So once the business owner's ad account is connected, then we don't ever have to log into any of those platforms again. We can pretty much turn on and off ads throughout the dashboard here.
Throughout the dashboard and edit ads. You don't need to go into the ad manager to actually edit ads. You can edit ads within this platform as well. We could just launch this ad, just tap create. And because we added that prompt one time, it's already ready to go on Google search as well. So all the keywords are recommended for you. All the ad text is recommended for you automatically. Other things too, like you got a phone number extension. You could even do lead ads on Google. There's, many features here, but all these ads are already created for you and just waiting to be launched. That's really how easy it is to launch these ads.
All right. And I know you wanted to show us more of like what happens after the ad and some of the results and how we can monitor that kind of stuff. So can you show us that part?
Yep. So we show all of your results right here. You can easily tap in to any of these. Like if we looked at this one right here, we can easily see the results of all of your campaigns. And marketing isn't magic. It's just a lot of A/B testing. Like that's what's going on, is that we're able to create a very pure A/B test from that prompt across all your platforms, which is very hard to do. So we easily show you kind of what's happening like day one with your ads. Like, are your ads approved? Are they getting views? Are they above benchmarks? And we really only use Play to market Play. And we launched this campaign about a week ago. We're getting a cost per lead of $4.79, which is good for us because even at the basic package, this product is, $97 a month, and easily able to see like benchmarks right here. So we could easily see the click-through rate that we really focus on is close to double the global average benchmarks for Facebook ads. And what's really cool about this is that you can easily see which primary text is doing best, which image is doing best, and make edits to your ads at any time based on those results, like increasing your budget. And one thing that we also make it very easy to do is that you can launch ads on Facebook and Instagram, or you can do it separately. And like one of the benefits of that is that you can easily see here on the same exact ad that we launched, the cost per lead, while it's still very low on Facebook, on Instagram, it's actually almost 50% cheaper. And you're easily able to see this. And I'm already thinking of like pausing moving my budget from Facebook over to Instagram. And these are just some of the results that you can see in Play and how we try to help you not only make it easy, but give you that better performance.
And in this dashboard, we're able to turn on and off people's ads based on results or cancel an ad and move that budget over all through this dashboard.
At any time. Yep. You could just tap this button right here to do that, or to edit. You just tap these pencil icons next to the part that you would want to edit.
Cool. And then I did want to ask one other question about if we were doing lead form ads and things like that. Do we need to go in each time and map those fields to what's in HighLevel, or does it somehow do that inside of here?
It's only like a one-time thing. So like if you create a new lead form, if we just take a look at this, if you create a new lead form, you would need to map it back, but it's just a one-time thing. So like if you create this lead form, you'd name it to a name that you'd recognize, and you'd see this name inside of HighLevel that you would map. Once you create that lead form, you can easily select it again if you want to create another ad, because you can just easily make like one form for one time. And then what you can do is just select it existing, and this one's already mapped back to GHL. So I could just select this. So it's really just like a one-time mapping that you would have to do.
Okay, so it's based on the lead form. It's not based on the ad. So we could have multiple ads running to one lead form if it's the same audience or same mechanism that we're using to capture.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Makes sense. I know that we talk a lot in HighLevel about local businesses, but how does it work for something like e-commerce or a digital product or that kind of stuff?
You could easily, by changing your goal type to focus more on conversions, which you could do right here, you could easily switch over to conversions, pick your pixel, and focus on that e-commerce shop. And with e-commerce, what you can do, it's the same exact flow for anything. Like if we wanted to do Facebook, for example, we could just add their website again. We'll automatically get targeting recommendations, ad copy recommendations for e-commerce products. And what's really good about e-commerce, it's like barely anyone gets married on the first date. So what happens is like it usually takes about 7 different interactions with your brand before someone will buy. And what works really well for e-commerce is actually retargeting. So you can easily select retargeting audience. You can, in a tab, create a retargeting audience to promote your product to anyone who might have visited that specific page or interacted with your Facebook or Instagram accounts, and remarket to them that product that they might have seen. And you can choose existing remarketing audiences. So remarketing does really, really well for e-commerce products. So you could easily do that here too.
And as far as pricing, I know a lot of things that I've seen that offer white label ability charge a per user or per account thing. I know HighLevel has kind of changed the game with having an agency level where you're capped out, and then everything else beyond that, you can have unlimited accounts. How is your pricing structured?
So we offer $97 a month for the entry package. We have a 7-day free trial, and you get 1 to 3 clients, but you also get a free workspace for yourself in here. So you'd also get a free bonus workspace for your own business. And this is what our pricing looks like right here. In the $497, we also offer 24/7 support as well by adding this little chat bubble right here.
And I'll have a link down below. You guys can get the 7-day free trial to play. But that is something that I thought was really cool, is the white labeled support that you have there. Can you tell me a little more about that part?
There's different things that your customers might ask as far as strategy. So like that's really what we're here to do. For common questions, we also have a white labeled help center right here that you can add to your profile. There's probably, I think, close to 20 articles, plus we're adding more every day just for common things like, how do I edit my ads? How do I enable my ads? How do I do this? So we have this article for your clients here as well. But this is something that you or even your clients can come in and ask us strategy-based questions like, hey, where do I even, what is a good recommendation for a painter company or a HVAC business? Where do they even start? So that's where you can kind of come in here and ask us your questions.
And then I had one final question about the ad setup process with, what if you come across someone that doesn't have a website or doesn't have a great website right now to pull the information that the AI will ultimately use? What are some strategies around what to do then?
I mean, many businesses who don't use a website, like they'll stick with the lead ads, because lead ads will show that form inside of Facebook or Instagram, but it's still a required field in Facebook to still have your website. So that's like where we'll add that. But and this, while we do still pull from the website, this is the most important part right here. So what you could do to even generate content is like a little hack. You could even add your competitor's website right here. And then when you actually launch the ad, just change it to your own website if it's not optimized. So you can easily add that. And before you launch it, just change this. And that's one way. We also have a free service called landing.site that helps you create landing pages with AI. It's free for play users, and you can create a nice looking landing page with AI.
Yeah, and I love, there's a Facebook group that's very active that you guys recently launched, and you guys are constantly putting out new updates and roadmaps and just delivering new things. I saw that Facebook Messenger ads just launched, and I'm sure there's some things I've missed already. Is that something that's becoming more popular? I've never run a Messenger ad myself. I've done primarily to the lead forms.
Yeah, I mean, Messenger ads are great, especially like if you're in like a life coaching business or it's a real estate business or something where your business has to interact with the customer. Like for e-commerce, I wouldn't recommend it. You could, but like especially for like life coaches, for realtors, where you actually have to hop on the phone, go to a home with these people, it's a much deeper interaction that you get, because what you can do is that you can actually do WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook Messenger, and you can create this sort of conversation where this will actually, when they click on the ad, it kicks off a message with your business that you can actually see in your inboxes, or even in HighLevel. They have an integration with Messenger, so you can respond in HighLevel. But you can ask these custom questions like, can I learn more about your business? You can make these your own, add your own automated response. Like, can you tell me more about your ad? Is anyone available to chat? You can add your automated response here and say, yes, also here's my Calendly link or something to book a meeting. And this can all be automated and kick off that relationship with this client to drive results that matter to your business. So,
and I guess the ultimate version of this to be hands off, if you ever wanted to, would be running something like this into HighLevel and then using an automated booking bot or something that could have that conversation from that point and just go straight from the ad to the messenger to booking somebody on a calendar with you without your interaction.
Exactly. Yep. That's where it gets
Awesome.
really powerful. Yep.
Awesome, Logan. Well, I really appreciate you taking a little time. I know you have a bunch of people that are looking to get a demo about this. So I'll put a link down below for people to get a free 7-day trial to play and just give it a shot, see what you want to do with it, put it into your HighLevel dashboard if you're a HighLevel user. And any final words or any kind of thing on the roadmap you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, we're always building. We have something very exciting coming down the road for AI image creation. We just have a lot of exciting things coming down the pipeline, and always meeting with you, especially in the Facebook group. Always wanting to hear feedback and just build with everyone to make this great for you and your clients.
Cool. Well, thanks, Logan. I appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you on the next one.